ocean, over the clouds, and around the world. Here comes the wild side of wildlife.
The Animal Show!
And now let's have a wild welcome for your furry friends,
Stinky and Jake!
Now it's the Animal Show!
Check. Puppies! Hello, all you little animals out there.
I'm Stinky.
And I'm Jake. And today our
Hi,
guests are
Stinky Winky. Hi, cousin Jakey. Oh.
Bunnie, what's wrong?
Oh, golly gosh, I wish I had some friends.
But Jake and I are your friends?
Yeah.
I know, but you guys are guys. I want friends who are girls and young and covered with fur.
Oh.
But there's no one around here like that. Oh, see ya.
But
we gotta help her. Where are we gonna find furry young girl animals to be Bunnie's friends?
Well, we'll think of something, Stinky.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, our
Yes,
guests
yes.
today are two furry young girl animals, the giant otter and the mink.
Yes, that's great, but now we gotta think. Where do we find furry young girl animals who could be Bunnie's friends?
Yeah,
Give it a think.
And now it's time for...
That's amazing.
Hey, cheer up there, kiddo. I may be an old bird covered with feathers, but I'll always be a friend.
Oh, Armstrong, that's very kind, but you're not a furry young girl animal.
I could try.
No, not in front of the fledglings.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Anyway, so what's on today's agenda?
Today, we find out how long a giant otter can dive beneath the water.
On purpose or with sandbags attached to his feet?
Oh, Armstrong, on purpose. Giant otters can dive beneath the water and stay there for 6 to 8 minutes without having to come up for air.
Ooh, I couldn't even do that with sandbags attached to my feet.
The wonderful underwater dives of the giant otter.
Another animal that'll make me hold my breath and will make you say...
That's amazing!
I got it!
Oh, you thought of a furry young girl animal who could be Bunnie's friend?
No, I had a boysenberry seed stuck in my back tooth and I finally got it out.
Well, boysenberries aside, it's time to meet our first guest from the rivers and creeks of South America.
America?
Please welcome Sandy, the giant otter.
Oh, this is so neat! Am I on TV? Oh, I hope everyone's watching back home. Hi, I'm Sandy. This is so neat.
Neat. Listen, Sandy, maybe you could tell us some neat things about your species, the giant otter.
Oh, sure, that would be
Neat. Right.
This is where we live, in the waterways of South America. There are forests and swamps and lots of fish in the water. It's the best.
Oh, now, who are they?
Those are my cousins, Nathan and Natalie. They love to sleep.
My kind of otters.
As you can see, everything about us is made for swimming. From the streamlined shape of our head to our big webbed feet that work like oars when we move through the water. Our nose has flaps that close up underwater, and we've even got tiny ears, so there's nothing to hold us back when we're swimming.
How come you're called giant otters? You don't look so giant to me.
Oh, but we are when you compare us to other kinds of otters. We can grow as big as 8 feet long. That's twice the size of our closest relative.
Well, looks like Nathan and Natalie are finally waking up.
Oh, it must be time to eat. So these two are headed to the water. That's where we giant otters are at our best.
Ooh, I bet that feels nice and cool.
Oh, it sure does. And while we do it right on the land, when we're in water, it's really
Neat.
How did you know?
Wild guess.
Now, how much time do you spend in the water?
Let me show you. Like most otters, we spend as much time as we can in the water.
Now your long, smooth shape really makes it easy for you to glide along.
Yeah.
Right, but it's our webbed feet that help us push and steer.
Well, it's almost like having 4 flippers.
Make that 5. See, giant otters also have a big fat tail that's like a 5th flipper.
Oh.
That's the one we use when we really want to travel fast.
Well, you may not be the most graceful animals on land, but in the water, it's like you're dancing a ballet.
Ballet.
Here we are back on the surface. There's Nathan. And wait a moment. I know she's there somewhere. There's Natalie. Giant otters love to live in pairs.
Looks like Natalie almost caught a fish.
We're very good hunters. Even in the muddiest water, our whiskers can sense if there's a fish, a eel, or crab nearby.
Now, will Natalie share her catch with Nathan?
Oh, never. Once the giant otter catches a fish, it's hers. And Nathan is just gonna have to catch his own. And he better get started. Giant otters eat up to 22 pounds of fish every day.
Wow. Now, Sandy, I've heard that giant otters are an endangered species. Is that because you can't find enough food?
Oh, there are plenty of fish in the rivers where we live. Our problems are bigger than that. You see, Jake, even though it's illegal to hunt us, some humans still do. And now there are only about 1,000 giant otters in the entire world.
Well, now, do hunters go after you in the water?
We're much safer there. We can swim away very quickly. But when we're on the land, we're awkward and can't move all that fast.
But why do people hunt you? Don't they like you?
They want our fur. You see, Stinky, we giant otters have beautiful, thick, waterproof fur. It keeps us warm and dry, and I guess that's why humans value it so much.
Well, they should just leave it where it belongs, right on the giant otter.
I couldn't agree more.
Well, Sandy, thank you for telling us all about giant otters.
Thanks, Jake. It was neat.
Oh, hi, I'm Bunnie. You're neat.
Oh, hi, I'm Sandy, and you're neat, too.
Oh, want to be my best friend?
Sure. Want to be my best friend?
Sure, neat. Let's go. Come on. This is such fun.
You know something, Jake? I think Sandy would make a good furry young girl animal friend for Bunnie.
You know, I think you're right, and I also think it's time for... Baby Talk.
Come on, you try it.
I don't wanna. It's too hard.
I know, but you heard what Mama said. If we want to be good swimmers, we've got to do our neck exercises like this. Okay, now you watch me, right? Okay, first you gotta stretch, stretch to the left a little. Okay, then stretch, 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 stretch. This is too hard.
I'm gonna try. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, yes, I am. All right, it goes reach. Oh, forget it. Oh.
Children! Oh, children, the water's lovely. Now, have you done your neck exercises like I told you to? Are you ready for your swim?
Sure, Ma, we're ready.
Yeah, here we come. Oh.
I wonder how Bunnie and Sandy are getting along.
Do you like music?
I love music. Want to hear a neat song about fur?
Oh, neat!
I think they like each other.
And I think they just introduced the next song.
It keeps me warm on the coldest night. I love my fur in every shade from black to white. I love my fur. So don't go out on a Saturday night with my fur on your back. You know it can't be right. I need my fur. I want my fur. It keeps me warm, it keeps me dry. I love my fur. In flowing rivers or rainy sky. I love my fur. No one needs it more than I. If I don't have my fur, I could even die. I need my fur. I want my fur.
I'm Wanda Ratmoon, reporter, getting you answers to today's tough questions. Let's see if one of these animals knows the answer. Shh, sir. Tell me, what last name do all of these animals share? The giant, the spotneck, the sea, and the common, Your answer?
Is your last name?
No, the answer is not. Oh, these animals all share the last name of Otter. Now, let's look at the common otter. The common otter, like all otters, is an excellent swimmer and diver. Common otters are commonly found either in the water or no more than 100 meters from the water. The common otter is also called the Old World otter. It's found in Europe and the British Isles, North Africa, Northern Asia, and in parts of India. Common otters eat fish, frogs, crayfish, crabs, and other invertebrates which live in the water. They will also eat small birds, fledglings, and small mammals. Ha! It looks like this common otter is eating an eel, its favorite food. This is Rhonda Rat reporting on the common otter. Over to you, Stinky and Jake.